So in this video, I'm going to do a website makeover for Sanders Funny Farm out of Indiana. They are a microgreen farm and bakery, and they have just signed up for our Farm Hub mentorship program. So I have just built them a brand new website, and I wanted to show you their original website so you can kind of see the difference. And then I also wanted to go over some common mistakes that I noticed on their original website. So this is their website, and every website, there are four elements that you need. One is, what do you offer? What problem do you solve, or why should your customer care? And how do you buy? So when I land on the homepage, the first thing I see is this nice photo, so I can see that they have bread and microgreens. But in the text, it says Sanders Funny Farm, City Farm, Country Charm, grown with care, crafted with intention, shared with purpose. So this doesn't tell me what they're offering. The photo does, but the text doesn't. So if I was brand new to this website and I didn't know anything about them, I would be a little confused about what exactly they are offering. And then as I scroll down, I can see that they have testimonials, and testimonials are great. You should always have testimonials on your website. But the next section should actually be why should your customers care about what you're offering, or what problems are you solving for? What problems can you solve for your customer? Because when you come to a website, you have a problem in mind and you're looking for a solution. So that should be clearly stated on the homepage, and that is absent here. And then at the bottom, you can see that they have a email sign up. So this is actually good. You should always be trying to collect people's emails, and they even offer a 25% discount on the first source. This is great. You should always collect emails, offer a discount to incentivize people, because then once you get their emails, you can start doing email marketing to them and trying to convince them to buy and to build loyalty. But what's missing below here is that there's no section on how to buy. So there's actually one of the big mistakes on this homepage is that there's no call to action. So there's no like buy now, shop now, product catalog. So I can't start clicking on stuff, adding things to my cart, and start buying things. So every homepage should have at least 3 calls to action. This one actually has none. So it actually makes it difficult for people to start shopping. The Shop Now button is actually kind of tucked up in the left-hand corner. And when you click it, it goes to the product page. So I actually like the way that this product page looks. And if they had this on the home page, this would actually make it a lot easier. So if you're scrolling down and you can just see the product with the add to cart button, that would actually help a lot with increasing sales. And then below they have this selections, which shows what they're offering, which is greens and baked goods. So this should actually be on the home page. If this is on the home page, you could get a lot more people to start buying. And yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty short website, not super clear on what they offer. And so now I'm going to show you what their new website looks like. Okay, so this is what their new website looks like. So the first thing I notice is the top banner says free home delivery on all orders. That's great. That's a really good use of that space. You want to have one of your best features on the banner if you're going to use a banner. So that's great. You also have this little section that says join our farm membership and automatically save up to $200. Another good idea, because that promotes the thing you're trying to sell the most, which is your farm memberships. So then when I come down, I see this really nice photo. Kind of gives me an idea like, okay, these guys sell not just vegetables, but a whole bunch of stuff. And then it says locally grown food delivered to your door, shop now. Perfect. It explains exactly what they're offering along with a call to action. So that's exactly what you want. And then you come down here and you have a little tagline, looking for food that feels like home. Our farm is grown with care, crafted with intention, shared with purpose, with another call to action. So again, that's great. That kind of hooks them in to give them an idea of your values and what your business is all about. And then we come down here to the feature section. So this is where they're listing a bunch of their best features. So online ordering from the comfort of your home, save time and money with free deliveries, easy access to local food, improve local food security, local food delivered year-round, fully customizable boxes, no subscription required. So this is great. This gives people an idea of all the benefits they're going to get once they start ordering from this website. Next, it says who we are. So one of the things that people want, like the benefits of shopping local, is that they want a relationship with their farmer. So I think it's important to have your about me, a small about me on your homepage with a meet your farmer button, because that's one of the things that people are buying when they buy from you. They want to buy a relationship. They want a relationship with their farm. So this is also really important to have. And it's also another important part, just to have a little description, more about what they're offering. And then we have testimonials, which is great. And then it comes down to how it works. So this is also where you want to show people visually how the whole system works. Even if it seems simple to you, this helps people visualize what the ordering process is like. So you can see here it says create an account, build your custom farm box, place an order, and there's even buttons that say, click here to create an account, click here to see when the order cutoff time is. So that's great. And then checkout with fresh. So this is another call to action. So this just gives people a little sample of what they're offering. And there's also some add to cart buttons or view buttons. So if people see something that they like and they click on it, that's exactly what you want to do. You want to get people clicking on products and adding them to their cart, so they're more likely to actually place an order. And then next up is the delivery schedule. So there's a nice photo of the outline of where they deliver to. That's perfect. And then the information on their times and days of delivery. So this makes it clear. If I'm going to order, when is it? All the information is on the home page. Scroll down, and now here is a 25% off your first farm box if you sign up for the email newsletter. Again, you always want to give people an incentive to join your email newsletter, because building your email list is one of the most important parts of building a successful online farm store, because that's the promotional channel that's going to generate the most amount of money for you. And then scrolling down, here's another call to action. So this is a collection page so that people can see all the different categories that they offer. So a lot of people will come for specific things. Some people will come for meat. Some people will come for produce. And so it's a great idea to kind of show those catalogs or those collections. And then at the very bottom, it says supporting local agriculture. So one of the biggest compliments that we get is that people love the fact that we collaborate with other local farms and producers. And that's one of the main reasons that they shop with us, because we make it easy for people to support the whole farming community. So by showing all the, or at least a few of the farms and local businesses that you work with, people are really going to like that. So that is their new online farm store. We help them build this in our Farm Hub mentorship program. And if anyone is interested in joining, we have a few spots left. So just send me a DM or leave a comment on the pin post in our school group.